Hey guys, so today Yuna and I are going to be making ear flottante with the help of my dad. This was actually one of my favorite French desserts that I've been making with my dad since I was little. So first we're getting 1.5 liters of milk. I feel like the best way to impress my French dad would be to make this dessert perfectly, but he was actually laughing at us from the side. So now we're getting 9 eggs and we're going to be separating the egg whites from the egg yolks. And a key point is to not have any yolk in the whites, because if you do, then you just mess the entire thing up and you have to restart. And just when I thought we were doing so good, it was Yuna's turn and she unfortunately cracked the egg, and we can all guess what happened. Some of the yolk got into the whites. My dad was watching from the side and started laughing, but we actually had to get 9 new eggs and do it again. We left it to my dad the second time.
What happens if it goes 151?
It's okay.
Bro! So as you just saw, Yuna just manifested my failure, but it's okay. Now we're getting the 150 grams of sugar and mixing it into the yolks. And now the next step is you have to get real vanilla beans, and I don't know how to explain what he's doing here, but you scrape it out like that and add it into the yolk and sugar. This dessert looks really easy to make, but I promise you it's not. Now you split the vanilla bean into 2 and pour it into the milk that's heating up. This is optional, but I think it adds more flavor. Actually, a little fun fact that I just found out is that this dessert is older than the Eiffel Tower. Now this is the scary part. One person has to be mixing the yolk while the other pours in the milk that's done heating up, because you don't want the egg to cook. Now you've made your crème anglaise, so we're going to be moving on to the actual island. First, you get a pinch of salt, and you take the 9 egg whites that you previously separated from the yolk and put the salt in. Beat it until it can stand up on its own. This part low-key made my arm cramp. Yuna and I were not locked in. We were laughing and giggling like the entire time. So now you have to put the egg whites that you just beat and put it into a cup that's a nice shape for the island. Oil up the cup, and then you put the cup into the microwave for about 30 seconds until you can see the egg whites rising above the cup, and do that 2 times. Whenever I look at my dad for validation, if he says c'est pas mal, I know I did so good. No, but look at how well we did, especially Yuna. This is like her first time. Like, we should give her a round of applause. Okay, now we move to a second location, the stove top. I don't know why we're posing. I think we're feeling ourselves, but we're making the caramel now. This part was frustrating because I literally told my dad it's burning, and it burnt, but he was like, no, it's fine, and he didn't take it off the fire. But look, it's literally like the color of blood. Here come my cats. Chanel was not happy. I think she also knew the caramel was burnt. And here's Cardi, or Bentley, whatever you want to call him. There's like a name war between my brother and I. I think Cardi's cuter. Also, I'm the one who convinced my parents to keep him. But anyways, that's besides the point. This is the final result, and let me tell you, it was so good. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments if you like Cardi or Bentley. Bye.